I have children. I thought I was going to be in the street. I thought I was going to be homeless. So it was very hard. It was very hard for me. I was paying all my bills. I'm doing everything right. So what's wrong? Where did I fail? The living conditions I was under was miserable because it was actually raining in my kitchen. And I asked my landlord, can you please do repairs? And she came out very nasty. And I guess that's when she was like, I'm gonna take you to court. For somebody to try to evict you because they don't like you or they just want you out is hard.
Unfortunately, during the pandemic, a lot of things changed with my housing situation. My lease needed to be renewed, and my landlord didn't want to do that. My rent was paid completely up to date. It was just the fact that it's his home and it's his property, and it became a holdover proceeding where we were going to lose our home.
I ended up being served with a petition from the landlord concerning the back rent. I was getting frustrated because I dealt with mice running through the apartment, cockroach problems, bed bugs. Now I have a phobia, so I don't sleep in my bed. I have a large storage container in front of me. I have some pillows stacked up on it. This is where I sleep.
I was the victim of domestic violence. A day before, I was physically abused. My daughter had been sexually abused by the father of my son. I was pregnant at the time, and I was very emotionally impacted by what I was going through. Going in front of a judge at the time was really tough. There was times where I couldn't stop crying because my life and my child's life was in danger.
When this COVID hit and my husband lost his job, my landlord wanted more money. I need to feed the kids, right? I need to have light, and he would not take partial payments or none of that. So he took me to court. You're nervous, you don't know what to do. You feel like your world ended, like nobody's out there to help you.
We are the people standing in between the injustice and the justice. We're all only one step away from being in a bad situation. So I see my clients as I see myself, someone that needs help, and I'm in a position to do it.
Chris actually went to the court with me, which I was surprised. I was happy. I wanted to hug him because I felt protected.
We understand where they're coming from. We understand their plight. They just want the judge to know what they're going through because they want to be heard. And I recognize that.
I don't think anybody with kids pictures themselves being in the street or being homeless. As a mom, you protect yourself, you protect your children from things like this.
I was able to get full custody of my children, and I also was able to have the person sentenced to the crimes that he committed.
These are different people facing very, very different crises. We're really caring about who they are individually and what their individual story is and what their individual strife has been.
Janani, she's a miracle worker. I called over the phone, I cried to her. I asked her, like, why is this happening to me? I'm paying my bills, I shouldn't go through this. But eventually I did and made it through. I went to the court, she won the case.
Despite the difficulties that we were facing, I really felt empowered throughout. So, it was rewarding for me as well.
People are living paycheck to paycheck, and there is no margin for error, and there is no safety net. And Legal Services of the Hudson Valley serves as that safety net. Our mission is to provide high-quality civil legal assistance to low-income people in our community when their basic necessities are at stake, and to pursue equity through dismantling systemic oppression.
When you have that backup, at least you have somebody there to defend you. So now I'm at ease. I don't have that stress anymore.
My attorney, she just kept fighting for me to help me through this situation, and I am just forever grateful.
Had I not known of different options or different ways to do things, we would have been homeless. We're in a good place now, in a way better place now, and I think we'll be all right.
Thank God for the Legal Services of Hudson Valley. I won't be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for them.
Oh
You've done so much for me and my family. You've done so much. I'm forever grateful to you.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good, better.
I'm so grateful to them to this day. I owe them everything.